Hello, my name's Gavin Preston and I'm the business mentor for the Business Wealth Club in Chester. And here's a special video tip of the month for Best of Chester. This month we're going to be talking about how you can get the most out of your teams, but very specifically where teams and members in teams can start to focus on what's not working and what's going wrong, and how you can change their attention and focus onto progress, onto performance, onto things at a whole new level. So have you ever had a situation in a team, been in your team or been a part of a team, where one person gets a little bit disgruntled about what's going on, and then another joins in and goes, yeah, I know, and that's bad. And before you know it, the energy goes further and further downwards in terms of people trading. You think you've got it bad, I've got it bad, and the focus is on what's going wrong. The focus becomes negative, and of course everybody's emotional state, everybody's frame of mind at that time drops, it falls. A focus on what's wrong breeds negativity and it drops performance. We take different actions, or rather we don't take the actions that we need in order to move the business forward. Also, when this starts to happen, blame starts to arise. People start to point the finger at us and them about management. Management haven't done this, management haven't done that, or so-and-so over there, you know, that colleague, they didn't do that. And often that blame breeds even more negativity. Have you ever thought about this, that whenever someone's pointing one finger at somebody else, there's three fingers pointing back at themselves? When people feel the need to blame, that's actually about a lack of personal responsibility and taking personal accountability. Unfortunately, when blame comes into the situation and circumstance, often then we get conflict. We get people rubbing together, and parts of teams or management and staff rubbing together. And then some of the human nature can kick in. When people rubbing against each other, they can start to have a debate about who's right and who's wrong. And then unfortunately you lose sight. The tendency is a team or a group could lose sight of the real issue and start to debate on right or wrong, and then it becomes a matter of principle with different people digging their heels in. I'm right, no, I'm right. And we're on a hiding to nothing then. We're on a downward spiral. So how do we do it? How, as a leader of that team, as an entrepreneur running our own businesses, how do we actually change the focus of a squabbling team into something that's back to high performance? Well, where you've got disagreement, where you've got conflict, is you've got disagreement over a level of an outcome and about the result that they're trying to achieve. If actually we point everybody's attention to a higher level result, a higher level outcome, what's the ultimate goal that we're all aiming for? And we marshal the troops, so to speak, to aim for this one goal, this bigger goal that we want to, maybe it's that big, hairy, audacious goal that we want to achieve in our business, or the ultimate purpose that drives that business. But if we take people from a level of squabble and conflict to what is it that we're really all trying to achieve, because there is a level at which we will all agree, and that's what we're all set to try and achieve, or so we're all working towards achieving. The more you can coordinate, collaborate, marshal the energies and the efforts of everybody towards that goal, the less they're going to think about the petty stuff down there. So my encouragement is, get everybody clear on the one goal they're all going to go to, and keep their focus on, okay, so if that's a bit of a challenge and a problem, what are the things that we can do in order to achieve this ultimate goal? Keep people focused on the goal, not on the problem that gets in the way. Quite often people can get fixated by the problem. Instead, keep them focused on the goal that we're wanting to achieve, and be asking yourself and asking them the questions, what are the things that we can do in order to achieve this goal? That's your business tip of the month. Put it into practice and move your teams from conflict and squabble back into high performance. My name's Gavin Preston and I'm the Business Wealth Club mentor for Chester, and I look forward to seeing you next month for another business tip of the month.